And hello again, Internet. Well, here we are with the next continuation of this, the biggest mistake I have made on this channel to date. Magna Carta, Tears of Blood, Day 33. Ugh. Yeah, I don't plan on doing another roleplay game anytime soon, which sucks, because I still have the Elder Scrolls series I want to look at. I have Planescape Torment I want to look at. I have other console ones like Baton Kaitos. I think that's how that's pronounced. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check that. I have games that I would like to go through with you guys. But the Ultima series. But with just how painful this has been, I've got to come up with a different way of doing it, a better way of doing it. If you remember where we left off last time, we had the big reveal that Wraith is actually a Yasin! Yeah, we knew that. And not just any Yasin, she's actually the queen. So where's that going to lead? Well, I don't know. Let's find out. It's been a while I left us on a cliffhanger like that. I am curious to see where it goes. I mean, as painful as this game has been, I'm curious now. It took them this long, but I kind of want to see where things are going. I'm sure they'll screw it up, and if nothing else, it'll be a glorious train wreck to watch how they do it. So I'm going to go ahead and make my day save and get underway and see if I can remember how to play. Alright. Wraith's gone. We have to find her. Yes, we do. But no one actually cares. Overwrite the day save, and we are good to go as soon as it finishes saving, because it takes time on PS2. Alrighty, here we are, off. Where could she possibly be? With a group of she's down there. Like, yeah, no, not even a question. She's down there. We saw her go down there. Before that, wow, enemies? Really? I don't want enemies. I want to go talk to shopkeepers. I love that! Oh, hey, wow, a human here. You're pretty brave. I'll sell you stuff. You won't get thrown in jail for selling arms to the enemies, maybe? No? Okay. Angel bow? Well, it's probably pretty good. Yeah, it actually is pretty good. Holy rod? Yeah, it's actually also really good. Really good. I might actually put that on. Wand of Destruction. Yeah, you know that these guys have some... How are they losing? No, seriously. How are these people losing if they are this strong? Perfect for offense and defense, primarily for attacking. Longsword. Even the freaking longsword is better than what I've got on. So, okay, that's what you have for sale. How about you? I'm a merchant, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, no, that doesn't work that way. You guys would be thrown in jail, tortured, and killed for this. It's like, do I want to do this? No, I don't. I want to buy gear first. I really need to buy some gear. Okay, so let's buy gear for the current party. We'll buy one of those. One of those. One of those. That took up about more than half of my monies. I hate to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and get an angel bow, a wand of destruction, and I don't think I have enough now for anything else up here, do I? Nope. Actually, no, I do have enough for... Nope. Dang, I'm like 300 shy of an angel rod. Everything else in here doesn't really matter. Like the force armor and the war garb. Not... Well... What is she at? So that would bring her down by 4, but increase her defense a bit. I don't know if that's a right idea, honestly. I do think I like it for Fisty up there. Well, that's... No, I already bought that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and equip everything I just got. You get the sword. Whoops, not 2, just 1. You. Power gloves. I love the power glove. It's so much of a meme. Holy Rod. Do you get to have a sword? You should. I honestly shouldn't give you the sword. I should keep this for... Oh. Yeah, I should have kept that for Callants. Wand of Destruction. You have any gloves? Yep, Demon Knuckles. Just upgrade yours. Let's get you this Angel Bow. And how about you? Anything for you? Nothing. Alrighty. And no one else. Okay, well that's that for that. I've spent my money. Now let's see if I can go back to the save point without getting into a fight with a guard. Oh boy. That was a little too close for comfort. Back to the save point. Use the save point. Don't attack the save point. And since it's no longer the day save... I really want this game to be done. I hope we're near the end. We've got to be coming close to the end at this point. We've had the big reveal. Hopefully there'll be a big boss fight before too long. And I can finally put this game to rest. And I might actually bury the damn thing. Or cremate it in a glorious pyre. Really? I can't get down there. Okay. So that's blocked off. I can't go that way. At least it looked like it was blocked off. Could try switching those to Holy and Air. Probably should try switching those to Holy and Air. Get away from me, soldier boy. Am I going the right way this time? Are we going to do more camera angle porn? Like, is there going to be any plot? There we go.
Wreath! Where are
yes,
you?
You are humans deep in enemy
Forget
territory.
It. We're smack dab in the middle of a pentar. We'll never find her.
Please yell
You're
as
not just
loudly
gonna
as
give
you
up,
can
are
and
you?
make a big scene for yourself.
We still haven't found the captain either.
Make a bigger scene. I mean, you are just, you know, the tears of blood. Oh, well, hello there.
You guys,
Well, that was convenient.
what are you doing here? Captain, thank God you're alive. It's too dangerous for you here.
What? Not even a thank
You know, I'm with her on this. What
Hey,
the hell?
Aren't we forgetting something?
Wraith, yes.
And what's that?
Wreath wandered off while we were fighting.
She what? You mean she's lost in a pentar?
I doubt
What
she's
the
lost.
hell were you doing?
You know what we were doing? Trying to save your ass, that's what.
I agree with
Almost got
her.
killed, too. And this
I know,
is
as the
thanks
player, we
get?
have more information, but these
Please
characters
stop.
don't.
We have to
They
find
don't know
Wreath.
anything that's going on.
There's no time to waste.
Then again,
Let's go.
Callants has information that we as players don't yet, as well. Yeah, they all leave Raoul's party, and they all join Callants' party. See? I don't know why the game does it like that. Okay, for one thing I'm going to do is switch this up again. You need to be the healer. You got 44 and 43, so 43 will take it. You will go back to, let's see, 45, 40, you. I'm going to take the sword off of you. And give it to Callants, who's my main again. And I'll just double check that the Riot Sword isn't the best, whoops, is not the best one for him. No, the Riot Sword's the one you already got rid of. Okay, next, items. That scroll that I've been holding on to, please tell me Callants is the one who gets to use it. Yes! Callants can indeed learn it. Now, double check that everyone's style, except for Callance's new one, has been mastered. Check, 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 and check. Alright, now I'm going to go back, and I actually should switch those chi lanterns at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run back and save, and then I might as well go ahead and get in some fights to try to get Callance to level up that new skill set. So things are working, slowly, but they're working. Except I'm still attacking instead of actually using the dang save spots. Probably should have left that one alone and just saved on 3 again. Oh, well. Like, switch every other day instead of every day. That way I have a bit of a backup save, because I just overrode all 3 effectively. You! Can you become holy or wind? You have become holy. Let's run across there, switch this other one to wind. Where is the air? We go. Perfect. Now I will go ahead and get in some fights. So yeah, this is the game.
Let's finish this quickly.
This is going to be the entirety of the game today, probably. As I attempt to... Good, he's already got the new move. But yeah, this is just right now, I gotta train Callance up in his new skill set. So that he can once again become my godly character.
It'll all be over soon. I promise.
Oh, my back hurts. So, back to combat. Very long, very boring, very poorly designed combat. Hopefully, Callance won't take too much damage. I think the levels have kind of evened out a little bit. Oh, it's not going to learn it. I think the levels have evened out a little bit, so Callance is no longer way out ahead and ready to just wreck the base anymore. But he is the primary, so I want to get him back to that point. So yeah, we're going to see possibly, well, not necessarily grinding, because I don't think you can actually do that in this game. But, okay, I am going to have to bring Maya down and do some healing, because he isn't god strong right now.
It'll all be over soon. I promise.
And 3-on-1 is actually going to be bad for him, especially while he's training. So you come over. Come down to it. There it is. Just waiting. I don't really have much input at this point. I mean, this is day 33. We've all seen what these combats are like. We're bored to tears of them at this point. But I'll let you in a little secret. I don't have any editing software yet. I've tried looking for a few.
Is that the best you can do?
I haven't found one. A friend of mine did recommend one. I should look it up at some point, but at the moment, I'm lazy as hell, so, yeah.
Thanks.
And it's fine if you don't like that. I tend to agree. Certainly not going to do the Soviet Womble thing and have the subtitles come up, because it's really only really useful if there's more than one person. He puts a lot of work in those videos, though. You should totally check them out. More entertaining than I am.
You don't stand a chance.
Come on, learn the skill, or at least kill the guy, so that I can get a bit of an advantage, so that I'm not stuck here, level, or heal. Because I have to heal again. This guy's already taken a lot of damage. Ah, this is, quote, fun, unquote.
Is that the best you can do?
You know, I'm wondering if these guys are using lightning. They must be using lightning chi, which is why those were. Which is why that's what the lanterns were. So it's even better that I got rid of that. Because now his attacks are going to get weaker and weaker and not be boosted. Whereas mine are boosted and I can use them more often.
I needed that.
Gonna go ahead and use the big heal on him and then continue to attack and hope that I can actually level up his skills. Because killing these guys, it takes the tier 4 before it becomes really effective. Like 4 and 6 are the only ones that actually do much to him. Thanks to their armor. There we go. So Callus is feeling good.
I needed that.
Unless I really brick my healing, I don't think I'm going to die. Especially since, as I said, they're doing less and less damage now. Well, at least I got a great. Didn't help me heal, or didn't help me learn the next one, but progress.
This breath will be your last.
And I don't know. I don't know if you have to do it in a certain number of times, or if it's a random chance, or how it works, because the game never tells you anything. This game I really don't like in that it hides so much information. You have things that are in bars. They don't tell you what the numbers of them are, but they're in bars.
Is that the best you can
You have
do?
to try to determine based on how big the bar is. And that's awful.
This
I don't
breath
like
will be
having
your
my
last.
information hidden from me to this degree. Especially in a game like this, where the numbers do matter a lot. A lot of decisions are based on numbers. I suppose, though, you could argue that not having the exact details is more realistic in a situation like this. You're going
You're in for a surprise.
use what feels like it's the best, rather than what you know mathematically is the best. And I can see that. But even then, things like your experience points, how many does it take to the next level and such? Ah, well. I could sit here and
that the best you
complain
can do?
again all day long, but there's been 30 days of that already.
You don't stand a chance.
They haven't all been complaints, but it's been largely complaints. And that started to worry me too, that all I do is complain about stuff. Well, you know what? It's time to heal. I am trying to look at things with a critical eye and see what's good and what's bad. It's just that more often than not, things look to be bad to me. Maybe it's because I'm being influenced by the fact that I'm playing much better games elsewhere. Maybe I'm just being too critical because of the show.
Thanks.
And, you know, that whole angry video game nerd style rage videos are what people like to see. I admit I like to see them. There's that little healthy dose of Okay, that's a failure. There's that healthy dose of Schadenfreude where you derive pleasure from pain of others. And not necessarily, you know, sadisticness, but just watching someone slip on a banana peel is fun. banana field. God, I can't even talk today.
This
You know,
fight
it's old
is
tropes
over.
of comedy. Suffering of others is funny. You know, like, if I slip on a banana peel, that's tragedy. If you slip on a banana peel, that's comedy. That kind of thing. Wow, we are already 20 minutes in and I'm still in the first fight. I love this game. I think it's the best game ever made and I want to shoot myself playing it.
Think you can keep up with me?
Oh, come on, learn the skills already so I can end these fights faster. If nothing else, just let me end the fights faster. And this is a fallen skill set, and I'm glad Talents finally has it.
Is that the
But-
best you can do?
Just gotta learn the skills. Okay, well that's one down at least. That'll speed
You're in for a
things
surprise.
up, or at least give me an advantage. So I'm at less risk now. I will
It
take
was over
fewer
before it
hits
started.
and have to heal less often. That's important. Take one more hit here, then heal up. I mean, like I said, I'm not really in any danger. Okay. I say that now. But I'm not really in any danger of losing the fight, even after breaking that heal, which, that hurts. I can get back up, no problem. Theoretically, as long as I don't keep breaking these heals, I'll be fine.
Thanks.
I mean, they're doing the same move. Oh, really? Is that the only move they're doing? That is the only move they're doing. I could go a counter stance against him. Not going to, because the form that he's in doesn't have counter stance. But I could counter stance and pretty much wreck these guys right now, unless they moved away to fireball me.
Thanks.
'Cause right now, all they're doing is hitting me with the sword. Which is lightning. Which is... I don't know what the pattern for lightning is off the top of my head. OXO, I think. It's either OXO or OOX. Pretty sure.
I needed that.
Is that the best you can do?
Come on, get the new skill, get the new skills, learn the skills. so I can finish
Farewell.
these fights faster. Really, the whole point is trying to learn the skills for him today. I'm gonna save after this fight too, just because, you know, the save point's right over there.
It'll all be over soon. I promise.
Not soon enough. What? This is all gonna be a big waste of time. The boss fight's gonna be there. It'll be really easy without even using these skills. I might not have to use these skills at all.
This fight is over.
And all I'm doing is wasting everyone's time with this. But I don't know when the ending is, so I have to play this. I have to keep trying to play the long game, as painful as that is. And I mentioned
Is
some of
that
the
the
other
best you
roleplay
can
games
do?
I was thinking about playing. Apparently, Planescape Torment has a spiritual successor on Steam right now. Finally! And don't get too excited. There's freaking 6 levels for this, and this is just level 3.
It'll all
he's
be
on.
over soon. I promise.
So it's going to be a while yet. Yeah, apparently Planescape Torment has a spiritual successor. I don't know how good it is. I can't compare it to Planescape Torment because I haven't played Planescape Torment yet. I've heard good things about it. Planescape is a fantastic realm. Alright. Is this one going to do any more damage?
Your time is up.
I should actually do a healing again. yeah, actually this one does do some damage. So, what is it? 3, 5, and 6 are the ones that do the major damage. Wow, I'm so used to the faster speed that I screw up the healing. That's why I wanted to do the healing a little bit early. If you're bored, I don't blame you. I really don't. Come off it! I hate this game sometimes. Most of the time I hate this game. And yeah, I've been dreading playing it again. You see me kind of stall with other games, trying to branch out what I'm doing. Part of that, though, is I keep scrambling and scrambling to find games to play. I have this huge list of games that I want to play, and most of them don't work.
Thanks.
So then it's like, go through my list. Well, okay, how about I play this? No, I played something similar to it not too long ago. Okay, well, how about I try this? No, I just did this game. Well, how about I try this? Oh, yeah, that's great. Doesn't work. Okay, so every time I pick a new game, it's frustrating.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, for... Come on, brain. They have the little circle things that are spinning around before you press buttons that show you how fast it is. Sure,
Thanks.
it took me forever to see that and figure it out, but it's there.
Is that the best you can do?
Callants, you're not doing much better right now. There we go. Now Callants can start attacking again and hopefully not
Thanks.
brick it. Again, not much else to say. I haven't been playing any new games lately. I did the Heroes of the Storm stuff.
Farewell.
Did a little bit of Overwatch. Some Team Fortress 2, because friends are playing it. Armored Warfare. Well, the tanks can go to hell because of the recent thing they've been doing. Threatening to do copyright strikes and take down someone's channel because somebody made a video they didn't like. I don't support
fight is
this.
It was over before it started.
Alright. Again, there really is no chance of failure at this point unless I really screw up. So let's just go ahead and try to finish this one. Then I'll heal, then I'll save, and
Prepare
I'll go do this
yourself.
all over again. At least this move is doing decent damage to them, more than the others were, so... It's a dual-edged sword. I'm getting fewer hits in with it, but it is ending this faster. Come on, learn the next one.
You don't stand a chance.
See, if I had more of an audience, I'd be asking them questions at this point, talking to them, interacting with them. But then again, if I had any audience, this game drove them
It'll all
away.
be over soon. I promise.
And I don't blame them. Although I am sure, and I will appreciate. I appreciate all the people, because I do still have people watching my videos. I have people commenting on them on YouTube. I still don't respond that often, but every now and then I have thrown a response out. I do appreciate all of my viewers.
You don't stand a
I don't
chance.
care if there's 1 viewer, 100 viewers, 1,000,000 viewers, doesn't matter. I'm glad you're here. I really am. And I hope you're entertained. And I'm sure that when I beat this game, when I finally have the final episode of it, I will have people congratulating me. And that's going to make me feel good. That's going to make this worth it. because it has been a long, hard road, and one that I don't want to repeat.
This fight is over.
I think as though I still do want to do roleplay games for the channel. It's just that they're so freaking big. And this skill is taking forever to level up. Holy crap.
All too easy.
Did not even level. Alright. I'm going to go save it, and then I'm actually going to see if there's new armor Callus can wear. Just to give him even that much more of an edge. Because that's the thing with the armor. Only the character that's the tank needs it, in theory. I forgot to say, or heal first. Let's heal, then do that. Yay, because, you know, this is totally a necessary part of this game that couldn't just do this automatically and not waste our time. But no, we have to sit down because it's, quote, more risky, unquote, even though it's not risky because I know that there's nobody around here. And I'm not going to heal in a place where I know unless I know there's nobody around here. And unfortunately, I have somebody messaging me on Steam who doesn't realize that I'm recording right now. I will have to tell him in about 90 minutes what was going on. I did forget to switch my Steam to busy at the moment. That is my bad. So I will take the blame for that. But, you know, you gotta love the convenience. As soon as you lose Wraith, you get Callus right away. So we still have to find him. What are you guys doing here? Well, that was easy. Let's see. You know what? Would remove it by 5, but it would only increase that by 5. Yeah, you know what? None of these are worth it. He's already as good as it's going to get, really. That, however, might be worth it, except I have one. And I would remove my, yeah. It would remove one of my protections, which is what I'm using the other 2 for at the moment. So I can't be paralyzed or... Oh. Ooh. Looks like Maya's going to take a hit now because always go for the healer when they do that. Where are you guys? Got to run. No! See, that's the thing, too. I wasn't even running in that direction. I was trying to run to the right. But for some reason, Callus ran to the left on me. I don't understand it. You back off. There we go. Now hopefully everyone will attack Callus. And when I do some healing, at least Maya will get healed.
Think you can keep up with me?
Can you imagine how bad this would be with this type of party system where only one character can act per turn if you could only heal one person at a time instead of an AoE heal? I'm honestly surprised this game doesn't do that with how bad everything else seems to be in it.
You're wide open.
Okay, that was a new voice line from him. I haven't heard that from Callus before. Well, it's because he's got the new skill set. Now, I'm going to get one more attack in before I do some healing.
Is that the best you can do?
Don't change targets on me, game. I will change targets if I want to. You are not allowed to do it for me. Okay, so Callus is going to get another hit. And it'll be a good time to start healing. As you can see, the early attacks against him do more damage because that's when they had more chi. Now they're going to be draining the chi off, so they aren't going to be able to do as well. Take another hit because I don't want to throw my timing off. My timing is already pretty bad on these heals. That's more damage than I really want. At least it did heal
Thanks.
more than I took in that last hit. I took about 400 in that last hit, and it healed about 700, so even the basic heal is better than not. Or is better than their attacks. I'm going to throw 3 heals to get up to the tier 4. And then begin the attacks again to try to balance or gain the man advantage again, because yeah, video games. Now I will say there's several video games that I'm thinking about for the next one. There's some shooters that I haven't done yet. Oh, of course I failed that. Why wouldn't I? Some shooters I haven't done yet that I'd kind of like to get to. Some of the older ones, for example, Rise of the Triad. There's a Build Engine one, Redneck Rampage. I'd like to give that one a shot for the stream, even though I've heard bad things about it. I've also considered Alan Wake for certain reasons, partly because they just took it off of Steam, unfortunately, thanks to music licenses. And if you guys didn't know about that, I'm sorry, they had it like 90% off for the weekend before. It was, I'd already picked it up, but I was trying to pass that message along to the people I knew. Keep an eye on Steam sales. There's some good stuff. And there was news outlets for that one. I mean, that one was actually in various news publications that it was happening. So hopefully everyone out here was able to capitalize on that. And the reason I'm tempted to run Alan Wake, I've not beaten the game. I played part of it before, and it's been a while. I don't remember it that well, but what I remember of it was closer to what I was expecting from Condemned. So I might do that as a kind of contrast to compare, but I don't know yet. That in the game is a little too new for what I usually do. Usually, although I've been going newer games anyway. So we'll just see what the really. I'm gonna be sitting here healing all day, apparently. We'll see what the mode strikes me when this game, either when it's done or the week is done. As I had mentioned earlier this month, I do have family coming over next week, so my recording schedule might get a little off for that. Yeah, I'm just talking about random stuff right now because what am I going to talk about in this game? I'm healing. And I missed. So I'm healing again. And I missed. I need to try to get to the tier 4 healing just so that I can be ready in case things go badly. Yet I can't seem to make it there because I am awful! Alright, don't brick this next one, and I'll be fine. Actually, you know what? Heck with it. He's got a lot of health now.
Don't get yourself killed.
Watch me miss this one now. Let's see if I can at least get an advantage here. There we go. Let Maya's chi restore a bit.
You're in for a surprise.
Get a few more quick hits in. Not that there's anything quick about these. I don't have any opinions on any of the newer games out right now. I've been wanting to play For Honor with my friend again, who's been real psyched about the new characters and keeps forgetting to patch the dang thing. His internet's kind of bad, so he can't do it during the day. Most of the time he does it when he sleeps. And he's been just constantly forgetting like an idiot. You know who I'm talking to.
This fight is over.
But yeah, Centurion is fun. Sure. I have played a little bit more. I love the Centurion. Did find out some things about the Shinobi though, like that, the one long distance thing it has. He can also do that with guard break as the button to press instead of one of the 3 directions, which throws me for a loop almost every time, because here I am getting ready to
I'll take
counter
care of
it, you know, with an actual parry attack, and and he throws it as a block. And the timing for that block one is so wonky to counter it. I have a real hard time with it. So, that's a note for all you Shinobi players out there. Try that. The long distance one using guard break button instead of a direction. You can find that can be really effective. I was honestly surprised. I thought I'd see more Shinobis running around. But I saw some... Oh, and you wouldn't believe this one round I had. Good lord. Like, I actually got mad that I wasn't recording it, because it was a domination one with the 3 capture points. And I was dang near pro tier. There were times where I had a 3-on-1 and executed 2 of them in it using the Centurion. Like, best round I've ever had, and of course it wasn't recorded. Nobody's gonna believe me. Oh, it was so beautiful. I had 10 takedowns, only 2 deaths, and that's because I was getting ganged up on constantly. So yeah, Centurion's beautiful.
Think you can keep up with me?
Now, mind you, people are going to start getting more used to the Centurion as time goes on, and the Shinobi as time goes on. Right now, there's the advantage of people don't know how to counter them yet. They haven't run across them that often.
Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that subject. That was my For Honor comments, updates. Tried another. Went back to one of my other free-to-play games. This one not a casual game.
Is that the best you can do?
But it's still free-to-play. I think I will do a highlight on it at some point. Probably the next highlight I do. Because I do more than just casual games.
I'll make this quick.
And I like the free-to-play games. I like to see how much value you get out of them for both free and for paying. And why not? I mean, it's more things I can put video content out on. That's what people like, right? More content, more videos. Finally! He's got the 4th one!
This fight is over.
Means what, 2 more to go? Or wait. Yeah, I think it's 2 more to go. So I'm getting there. Ain't there yet.
It'll all be over soon. I promise.
Now, how much damage does the tier 4 do to you? It's about the same as the tier 3, so not a huge
It was over
improvement.
before it started.
He's learning it. He's getting there. Only taking about half my day so far just doing these 2 fights to try to get counts to know his skills so that when I have a big fight, he can come in and wreck face. Mostly because I kept missing on my heals. Yes, I am going to go back and save after this one.
Is that the best you can do? It'll all be over soon. I promise.
Don't know if anyone is still interested in those Soul Forge drafts that I keep doing. I will say that I made a mistake yesterday. I was expecting the draft to work kind of like the other ones where you keep playing until you get 2 losses. No, this one is just you get 4 games. So that's why I would lose twice and still be able to play.
It'll all be over soon. I promise.
I actually had one where I won 2 of them today. So yeah, I won 2 of the 4 out of my second draft. Mostly because the second guy saw the combos I had and kind of realized that, I think, this is my estimation, because he gave up pretty early. I had the Necron spell that hits him hits an Alloin unit, or I mean, it kills an enemy that has fewer than a certain number of attack, and if it's Alloin, I get control of that unit. And I also had Sap, which reduces an enemy's attack to 0. So I think he realized if he was using powerful Alloin cards that I could steal them from him. No matter what the card was, I could sap it and then steal it. And I think he saw that and gave up because it was a counter to his thing. Because he was running Alloin. The very first thing I did is steal his first creature and then started powering up. So, like, by turn 3, I had a huge advantage over him on the field, and he just went, nope, I'm done. The thing is, though, my decks usually do pretty well at the beginning and then peter out late game. But hey, whatever. Yay, don't need to heal this time at least, but I am going to run back and level up, or save, like I said. So yeah, that's what happened with my legendary drafts today. Had a couple of them. Well, one of them was just nothing. And I don't think I can do another legendary draft. Actually, I might be able to on Sunday using the tickets. Alright. But, I don't know what people are really enjoying of my videos, so I'm just trying out all kinds of things. As I frequently said, this is more of a hobby of mine than anything else. I'm not currently monetizing anything. I'm not even trying to monetize anything. My page certainly doesn't look any type of professional. Everything's still the default because I'm not an artist. And while it wouldn't be too difficult, I'm sure to whip something up. What I'd like to make, I'm not sure if I can. Because I'm not going to just grab a picture off of Google, modify it, and have that. But at the same time, it's like, what am I going to do? A screenshot collage from video games? It's possible. What I'd like to do is have one of those red, hello, my name is, name tag badge things. But again, I can't really take a picture of one that someone else is, like an actual product one. I can't really do that. Because at that point you're looking at, well, that's someone else's copyright. And I could try to make one in GIMP, but it would look terrible right now if I tried.
Alright, let's do it!
Yes, another combat. Yes, I'm trying to learn his skill.
This breath will be your last.
You have some new... You have new voice lines now. Why? Is it because of the point we're at in the story, or is it because you have the new skill set? I don't know what's up with that.
Farewell.
He sounds like he's a lot angrier now. His voice actually sounds a little improved too, so kudos to that.
This fight is over.
And then I say that and he does this flat delivery. Ah, well, nothing's perfect. No, quit changing my target. Man, wouldn't it be nice if I could kill this guy before I needed healing?
You're in for a surprise.
I'm actually kind of tempted to use... You know what? I am going to use the Trinity Drive on the next hit. Just to try to kill him faster and get the advantage earlier so that I don't have to stress quite so much on the healing in case I miss some. Okay, is that going to kill him? Hopefully.
You're wide open.
Well, that delivery wasn't very good either, was it? Yes! Rock on! All right.
It was over before it started.
Well, it is true that that means fewer attacks for me to try to level up with. It's going to make this fight shorter, and that's important. That's very important for my sanity and your own.
Is that the best you can do? Thanks.
Sneezed there, sorry. In case you were wondering about the mute. I gotta always tell you when that happens. Because, you know, I cover it up, but no, and then I tell you anyway, so why am I bothering to cover it up, right? Like right now, I'm gonna grab a drink, and you're gonna hear it, because I'm not even gonna mute the mic. Professional!
I needed that.
Good stuff, good stuff. Well, hopefully we found out what was wrong with the coffee machine. No more coffee around. Woo! We'll see how long that lasts.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah, that's a big update in my life right there. No more chewing my coffee in the morning. You guys needed to know that one. All right, back to the aggressive.
Follow my lead.
Come on, you've only got 2 more.
I'll make this
So hurry
quick.
up and learn them both, please. If you can get both of them this fight, I will be very happy. Then again, even if he learns one of them, the fights will start being over a lot faster.
Farewell.
I'm pretty sure the next one does some decent damage. I could be wrong, though. It could end up doing nothing like these. Well, not nothing, but could end up being minor like these still, and it's only the level 6 one that actually matters. Excellent. One more to go. And then Callus will make me happy.
You don't stand a chance.
So, I do want to know what happened between Callus and the, quote, queen, unquote. Because they met each other, they were talking, even the other guy showed up, and yet Callus just walks off free. Something happened. Oh, I don't believe that! That is great! I'm gonna go save.
You don't stand a chance.
So does this do any serious damage to him? No, it does not. Wow. But fortunately, I wasn't on it long. Because there it is. There's the one I've been waiting for.
I'll make this quick.
Callus plus this spell. See that? That's why this was worth it. Callus now has my highest damage ability. So my best tank has my highest damage ability now. Feeling good.
It'll all be over soon. I promise.
Oh yeah. Feels good. I still do kind of want to do these fights just to get more XP. More levels. So that Callus is even more ready to rock. At this point, he is not leaving the party again unless he's forced to.
Farewell.
Yeah, look at that. I'm two-shotting these guys now.
It was over before it started. Well done, everyone.
Okay, these guys really aren't worth trying to grind and level off of anymore. But I got the skill that I needed. That was the important thing. So I'm going to sit down here and heal. Ahem. I'm going to sit down here and heal. Press the right button for that. Go back to the save point and then push forward. So progress time, finally. Woohoo! And after playing the game this long, even though I'm not a huge fan of the story, I am invested enough that I want to see what happens. I want to see if they can actually pull together an ending on this. Or if it's going to still be just awful. Don't know what's up with the blimp in the background. That was my spine. If you heard the pops. If you didn't, it just popped a lot. Alright, let's go. Actually, does anyone? Chris, unfortunately. She was in the group because Fire and Lightning were the boosted ones. But since I unboosted them, I might as well try leveling up Chris now. Not that I want to level up Chris, not that I want to level up anybody, I just wanted this game to be done. Now, is this still blocked off completely? Was the other one actually blocked off or not? Oh, this is where she went. Though, as you can see, there is nobody and nothing here anymore. So, what a waste of time that was. Nothing down here. Yep, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Waste of time. Keep going around the circle. So at this point, the game makes absolutely no sense story-wise. Like I say, we are at war. We are a well-known invading force, or the enemy's mercenary group that is deep in enemy territory. We should not be. More cutscene. Yeah, it's him. Okay. These two should actually sit down and have a talk at this point.
This is the third time today. I'm getting tired of your face.
So all this is happening in a pretty short time frame.
I'm not any happier to see you.
You see, the rest of the group should be saying we should kill him, and Callants should have a reason not to at this point.
Where's Wreath?
I don't know. Why do you care so much?
Good question.
If you
Bad
so
voice
much
acting.
as touch her, you won't live to see another day.
Callants.
Got it?
Why are you being an idiot? Like, at this
Control
point...
your temper, or it will control you.
He's got a point. You know, at this point, you... And we're fighting. Seriously, at this point, you guys should be able to sit down and talk. You just went right to your summon, didn't you? Yup. And the summon went right for the weak guy. Oh,
I can't
okay.
die. What about all my fans?
Yeah, the real question is,
It'll all be over
will
soon.
Callants get
I
pretty much
promise.
one-shotted like that as well? Nope. So I'm gonna have to revive Chris and run him the hell away. This is why I didn't want Chris in the party. Item. Where's the revival? It's down here more. Heart Reborn. There it is. And then Chris, run the hell away. Don't be an idiot. Because that bird turns around, I'm done.
I could really use a nap right now.
Now what? Wait, are you going after the healer? Oh, this bird is mean! Okay. And I missed! I might have to restart this one just because Chris died so early. It's throwing me off a lot. If Maya dies, I'm restarting. Okay, she did not die. Bit of healing. Back off. Until I can hopefully hit both of them. There we go. Fortunately, that doesn't do that much to her. So she's going to do another bit of healing. That might be a silence effect too, which I think she's protected from silence. Give everyone some healing. Back even further off.
That's the stuff. Follow my lead.
Okay. Fingers crossed now that I should be able to recover from that
It'll all be over
epic
soon.
failure at the
I
beginning.
promise.
Chris sucks. The character in this. Your name is Chris. I'm not talking about you. Okay, you're going to do the dive bomb again. That hurts, I'll heal. That hurts. I will heal.
I could really use a nap right now.
Shut up, Chris. I might actually have to throw another heal out.
Now that's the stuff.
Hopefully that has pulled her out of range, so we'll see. That does a lot more damage to Callens. Now, does the bird even have armor? Yes, 3 pips.
This fight is over.
It's going to depend on what move you do and how much damage you do with it. That's another heal. Man, that hurts him.
Is that the best you can do?
But this is a boss fight. And it's actually acting like a decent boss fight at this point. I just hope it doesn't end with, "You're too strong!"
That's the
again.
stuff. Your time is up.
He's getting up there. A couple more and he'll be on his big one. You spin me right round, baby, right round. I knew he was going to do Dark Record again. All right.
You're in for a
Be
surprise.
prepared for the pain. Gonna heal up because he's probably going to do that spin
You know you
dart
need
thing
me.
again. Yep. That's the thing. Maya's out of range now, so the bird is going to focus down Callance, which is actually unfortunate because Callance takes a lot of damage from that, whereas Maya didn't. But Maya took a lot of damage from the other attack, so it's kind of a half, 6 of one, half dozen of the other situation. All right, here comes the pain train. Let's see what it does to him.
Your time is up.
Aw, yeah. Bird ain't gonna survive many of those. Really not gonna do very well if that's your next move. That, yeah,
Is that
you
the
saw what
best you
happened
can
there.
do?
I mean, I suppose it did poison me, but you're gone, Birdo.
Your time is up.
Well, you know which one's the real one, the only one that's poisoned.
It was over before it started.
Do I get a reward? No, back to the second stage fight. And he immediately
No
punches
one
Chris
shall
in the face.
interfere.
I could really use a nap right now.
I'd better still be at the tier 4 here. Or the tier 6, I mean.
This is the end.
Healing time!
I could really use a nap right now.
Shut up, Chris. Man, that move really hurts Callance.
Now that's the stuff.
Uh-oh, what are you hitting her with? Oh, crap.
No
you're
one
hitting
shall
both of them.
interfere.
That means it's healing time again. Oh. Okay. She ain't moving.
I could really use a nap right now.
Callus is the one who's taking all the damage from this. That poison's certainly not helping matters any. There we go. Poison's gone. Now you're gonna hit hard, but
No
I'm gonna try
one
to hit you
shall
back.
interfere.
Is that the best you can do?
Also, it looks like his
You
chi
don't
was
stand a
water and it's
chance.
low now. Which also means I can't do the full healing anymore.
You fool!
No reward! Oh, of course. Is this going to be one of those... Oh, this fight was too hard. Even though I was winning again.
Wreath! Tell me where Wreath is!
Fuck you, story. Is that like her little... So I think that was like the end of her... Oh, what do I want to say? Ponytail?
Amila.
Braid? Yeah, it is. It's the end of her braid things.
Does that answer your question?
You bastards!
We're not ready for this. Let's retreat.
I really am sick and tired of these boss fights that I win, but the story says that I lose anyway. I'm getting sick fighting the same bosses over and over and over again because of this. Again, this is one of these where the creators are just trying to stretch things out as much as possible with, instead of coming up with new bosses all the time, it's just the same boss over and over and over again. Same few bosses. Nothing new, nothing special, nothing fancy. No creativity involved. Because it'd be hard to come up with new bosses.
Who's there?
For new reasons.
Wreath?
And I know I keep pronouncing it Wraith. It's
Okay.
Wreaths, apparently.
Talents? What's wrong with you all?
You know, I would complain
They're
about there
not
being a
Yasun.
flashback like this,
They're
but given how long
humans.
I've been playing this
Don't
game,
you get it?
it's at least somewhat worthy.
Thank you.
Music's not awful either. Now, are you going to show all the times they fought about stuff? No? Just the good times. Alright, where's the save point? You're right, we can't sit there and do nothing. Duh. Yes. Yes, they're saying that. I love that only now they decide to figure it out. After it's been completely revealed to the player. Yeah, let's go do that. Yes, I stop collecting the shards. I like that as well. Okay, that's something interesting. So, who is collecting the shards that's going crazy then? Is Agarian actually the leader of the other side? Well, he's gonna go get the shard. Okay, that's... No, no, no! Fuck! Okay, you're calling me. Is there any... Yeah, we're going to headquarters. How do you know you're being called from way out here anyway? See, now what's going to happen? Here's the Blood headquarters is this way. How did you know you're being called out here anyway? I seriously want to know that. Actually, before I get into a fight, let's do this. Okay, good. The group is right. I don't know why I'm getting in the fight. It was going to happen, so I figured heck with it. But yeah, love that. You know, get in the fight with the boss. No reward.
Everyone, follow me!
No reward at all. Get into a fight here. They immediately rush the healer. And that did not kill it. Huh. And it still turns to attack the healer! God, fuck this game.
I'll make this quick.
A little bit longer.
It was over before it started.
Don't you dare. What are you doing? You attack me.
Think you can keep up with me?
Wow! You're almost as good as me.
I wonder if at some point the plot's going to start going forward again, because we just keep going in circles with this. Let's do this. Don't
Think
do
you
that.
can keep up
All right,
with
let's
me?
do this. No, you don't want to do that. Let's do this. You really don't want to do that.
It was over before it started.
But we need to do this. Fine, we'll do that.
All
You
too
don't want to
easy.
do that. I'm going to have to heal because my healer took a hit. Because I hate this game and everything about it. I especially hate that we're back on the same bloody path as before. Oh, 2 parties. Yay! At least they're going in different directions, but I'm sick of the parties splitting. I'm sick of the boss fights being repetitive like this and then not giving us a reward and then saying, oh, it's too hard, we have to run away so we can fight him again later. I'm sick of them trying to met out story in the slowest possible way. I'm sick of this game being dragged out forever. I'm just tired of everything about this. Get on with it. Is there a point? Is there a point? Not even what is the point at this point. It is what is the point. I mean, progress is being made. We are moving forward. What did this thing say? 50 hours? 50-plus hour roleplay game. Even the in-game timer is reaching that point at this point, although we know that it's been significantly longer than 50 hours. And I once said I liked roleplay games for their length. Good value of time versus dollar, but there's more to it than that. The value of time, well, if your hour spent is spent in agony, then it's not really a good hour spent, is it? Alright, talk to me, General. Are you okay there? The grammar seems a bit off on that punctuation. Whatever. Close to unmasking the leader. Contact me immediately. It's Nekin. Nekan? Whatever. How do you pronounce it? Pull out. She's getting hurt. You still have to save Rieth. Yep. How did you know that? How did you know that he was the hero of the Celestial of the Eight? Huh? When was that revealed to you? Because we found it in secret just before taking on this mission. How the hell did you know it? Bad writing. That's how he knew it. You know why he's asking? He's asking so that he can send the Yasin over to get to it. So you've heard. Then why are you to end the war? No. This is so dumb. This is just dumb. Okay, plot. Are we getting? Are we switching the parties? Is it going to force us to switch right now? So that was it. That was the entirety of Callance's party. God, don't you just love having the party stuff for one fight and then switching?
Excuse me, Your Highness, but there is something that I just do not understand. Why were you up north at a time like this?
How many times must I explain it? Chief of the Siriune, you have become quite insistent since we last spoke.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, could you guys at least pretend to care about your... You guys just want a
We're
paycheck.
just glad that you returned safely, Your Majesty.
Thank you. I have observed the people of the North, and have discovered a feasible way to end the war.
Unless it's
There's
a peace
no
treaty.
need to fear. Just do as I command.
Is it going to be a peace treaty, or are you going to use the light of salvation? You're going to use the light of salvation.
Let me hear your report on the Dark Yason.
They fled to Etheria, where they established a new base of operations. Since they look like humans, they've encountered few obstacles.
Lovely.
The leader of the Dark Yason is Nakan. We believe he's gathered information through his connections in the Alliance. Unfortunately, it seems that there was a spy within the Yason as well.
I see.
Yeah, probably the same guy, playing both ends, because the shards have driven him insane.
What is this red crest?
It's the crest of the Dark Yason. It is intended to symbolize their hunger for revenge.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Yeah. Just focus on that paper.
Yes, Your Highness.
Can you find out more about the Great Priestess Ladrin? I want to know everything there is to know.
Why didn't you ask her?
Your
when you were there?
Highness, I beg your pardon, but...
Now you're asking too
Don't
many questions.
ask. Just learn all that you can.
I understand, Your Highness.
So who was playing the role while Wraith was
that
gone?
we destroy the light of salvation? Forgive me, Your Highness, but that's...
That's actually something I wasn't expecting, and is probably the better of the answers.
Don't worry. I'm still sane. During my time in Etheria, I learned many things. You think, without the light of salvation, the Yason are doomed, don't you? But our people will rise again. The next generation will be born free of the restraints of the Vindi.
In other words, they'll be humans.
But... what will happen to us? Rumor is already spreading within the blastworms. If we don't revive the Tree of Light...
Then you'll die.
The light of salvation will always pose a threat if it falls into the wrong hands. This is the only way to guarantee our safety. Besides, some Yason have already begun to show signs of resistance. Have they not?
You know, I hate to say it, but she's the only one who's making any damn sense right now.
Please have faith in me. Yason Roven will once again become the paradise it used to be.
Especially if you work with the humans.
I beg your pardon, Your Highness, but the plan involves a certain element of risk. If the humans were to attack after the Tree of Light is dead, then what will happen?
That's right. Your Majesty, it's too dangerous.
I don't have time to convince you. We must recover the light of salvation as soon as possible.
I'm trying to think of what
Make
to
that
say for
your
this.
top priority.
Like, the way I'm reading it right now, because this is supposed to be Wraith, she might try to work with Callance to just end the war peacefully, which would be great if that would happen. I don't think it's going to, but she's trying to now destroy the light of salvation, which...
One of them is a traitor. But who?
That's also the question, is who is the traitor, you know? Is it someone in our party? Is it any number of things? There's that Neekin again, who somehow knows what the Queen is doing. He's got eyes and ears everywhere, although we still don't know who he is, and you still don't get to see any of his answers. We've already figured out who you are. Oh, did you know?
We'll continue to play dumb. The rest is up to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can we still trust him? What is going on? Like, where did it come from? What is going on? Forced to keep my sister locked up. Arrest the traitors. Execute them. Okay. So two of the four are getting executed. And again, we are indeed switching to Raul's party. One fight with Callance's party and switched. And the fight probably could have been avoided. At least things are happening. They don't make a whole lot of sense yet. I'm hoping that everything comes together at the end, but I don't have faith in this writing. Oh, he's still been standing here this whole time. What do you mean? So someone could have done it? Yeah, why are they so... That... Okay, that actually makes sense there. Oh, for crying out loud. Just... Okay, immediately travel us there. No problem. You know, not like I actually care to play the game. I don't. I want to be over with it, so I'm fine with you just taking me... Why don't you just complete the rest of this in plot so I don't have to fight anymore? Please? Please? It'd be awesome if I didn't have to actually go search for this piece. If they just gave it in my inventory and took us back right away. I mean, the story still has potential to do something with the gigantic mess it has made. Is it going to? I doubt it. But it has potential to. So am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? Why would it put me in front of a teleporter? Of course, there's only 3 members of this party, so... Yeah, there's the Celestial Ruins. I hate to say it, it looks like I gotta save for the day and be done. Just... Hold on. Yeah, just based on how little time is left today, and it's probably going to take me more than half an hour to find another save point, I'm going to call it here and try again tomorrow. There's potential in this story to wrap things up in an interesting way. It's still there. And in all honesty, as bad as the story had been for a long time, I think it's getting better. So, my fingers are crossed. I am hoping beyond hope. But again, tomorrow, and this always happens, you get the plot at the end of the day and then I stop. Because what generally happens is now I'd have to go run over to however far I have to go to get to the next save spot, and rather than risk it, I'd rather cut it off here. So, we'll see what happens tomorrow. See how much closer we get. Till then, Internet, take care and enjoy the games you play.